Today I'm going to teach you how to make an Onwards 3D seashell painting. So what you just saw was how I prepped the background. Now what I did was I taped around the edges so I could have a nice clean edge, and then I prepped the paper with water. I just put plain water all over the page, and then I painted it pink at the bottom, blue at the top, and I tried to blend the colors. And then, after that, I painted the mountains. I painted my seashells, and now I'm going to guide you through how I trace these characters onto the page. Come with me! Onward! Let's go! Trace an image on the computer. What I'm going to do is turn my brightness all the way up. And then I'm going to take a piece of paper. Tracing paper would make this a lot easier, but even so, you can see through the image. And then I'm just going to take some tape it into place so it doesn't move around. And then I'm going to turn off the light. And now you can sort of see through. But I have a light shining on it right now, so I'm going to turn that off and trace it. Now that I don't have my flash on, you can kind of see through the paper a lot better. And for this, I'm going to use a pastel, which you can't really see, but I want to use a pastel because I'm only going to really lightly trace this because I don't want to ruin my computer. So I'm just going to go very, very lightly around, and you might want to ask permission before you do this, because again, you have to go very light so you don't hurt your computer. And I'm just going to trace around. And the reason why I'm using a pastel is because it's not very pointy like a pencil is, so it won't hurt my computer. I'm just tracing the basic shape of everything. Now that we have our general image over, and I am going to put some pastel on the back of the page. Mwah. And you're going to flip it over and place it where you want it. And then going to take a pencil, and I'm just going to trace around this. So now I have a very faint outline of where the characters are going. It's kind of hard to see, probably because I used a blue pastel against a blue background, or a purple background that is, so it makes it hard to see. But if I were to, for example, use orange, it would be a lot easier to see. But this is good enough for me because I can kind of work from this. So I'm just going to go over what I just traced again to get good outline. And I'm still looking at my image, this one, to kind of see where everything goes, because my memory is good, but it's not that good. So I have to keep looking to see where everything goes. Okay, so now I have the general outline, and now I'm going to try and place my shells to make sure everything looks okay. And I'm using this. This is an oyster shell, and this one is a very random shell. It looks like it could have been an oyster shell at some point, but it had, yeah, it's probably an oyster shell. It just was very rugged, and I thought it looked good as hair, so I painted it blue and made hair. That looks good, and now I'm just gonna finish coloring in these characters with more pastels. show me love was all around. Yeah, you carry me with you from the highest of the peaks to the darkness of the blue. I was just too blind to see, like a lighthouse in a storm. You were always guiding me. Yeah, it's true that you carried me with you. Oh, we'll be sitting on the world together, oh, watching as the days turn into night. We know how to brave the stormy weather, oh, and we're never giving up without a fight. And if you should ever bear a heavy load, I'll be your wheels and I'll be the road. I'll see us through the thick and thin, for love and loss until the end. 'Cause you carry me with you from the highest of the peaks to the darkness of the blue. I was just too blind to see, like a lighthouse in a storm. You were always guiding me. Yes, true. You carried me with you. Oh, you carried me with you. Thank you so much for joining the Onward 3D seashell painting tutorial. If you like this video and you want to support our channel, you can subscribe to our channel, and you can also visit our website, medfordarts.com, and follow us on Facebook, Medford Arts Center, Instagram at Medford_Arts. And I've been your host, Lianna Beauchamp, and just want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Republic Bank. Thanks so much. Bye. Going onwards. We're going onward.